Have you ever told a small white lie for your own amusement, but then had to maintain it to impress those around you? Well, the short comedy documentary Getting a Grammy explores this idea as it follows director Derek Milton, who tells his non industry friends that he's in fact won a Grammy due to having a credit on Beyonce's Grammy winning film Homecoming. However, he was only a behind the scenes videographer. So he purposely runs with this white lie as he attempts to find a Grammy to host a party and to celebrate this achievement with his friends. Based in Los Angeles, Derek Milton is a writer and director who contributes to a vast range of commercials and films, spanning in both narrative and documentary. All his own directorial efforts have a clear, humorous sensibility as he tackles the social pressures of modern life with odd and bizarre topics, and Getting a Grammy is no exception. Throughout this analysis, I'll be uncovering how the distinctive style and content of the documentary shape the stylistic modes that are reflexive and performative. American film critic and theorist Bill Nichols defines performative to explore the truth about topics through the filmmaker's personal perspective, distancing itself from the generalized, factual Western philosophy. The film follows a simple, linear narrative with Milton serving as the sole narrator through voiceover. Audiences witness him text and call friends and family to find a Grammy. The documentary unfolds, though, over a course of 3 weeks in real time, in which Milton's personal questions to people and their genuine reactions dictate the overall narrative. As Michael Renoff puts it, documentary narration is never neutral. It inevitably frames events through emphasis, omission, and tone. Milton speaks directly to the audience in a friendly, casual manner, recounting solely what happened. It is as if you're having a coffee with your best mate and gossiping about a recent event. Naturally, when one recounts a story, the lines can become blurred through delivery, making it a subjective experience. Milton heightens the cause and text for a comedic payoff through voiceovers and images, leading him to become an unreliable narrator. This occurs when Milton receives an email stating that the fake Grammy is unavailable to rent on the weekend of the party, leading him to insert a "fuck you Derek" dub over the trophy employee character. Even when he's texting his friends to ask for a Grammy or space to host the party, Milton inserts scripted voiceovers over the flat text, with dramatic pauses between words or images of people's faces to give the actions and reactions some personality. Although these added elements of post-production created by Milton make him unreliable, they actually enable the film to lean into the absurdity of the topic and showcase the extent to which people go to create a false image of themselves and to get the truthful reactions with it. The reflexive mode attempts to expose the method behind the documentary filmmaking. It enables audiences to have a critical awareness and a deeper construction of documentary rather than passively consuming the surface level content. In Getting a Grammy, the film's style mirrors that of Milton himself, showcasing his frantic attempt to piece things together, whether it's contacting his industry peers to fabricate a Grammy or making a step and repeat backdrop. This frantic assembly has a DIY quality, in which Milton uses the resources around him to make his lie a reality. The visual style reflects this as the film rejects the polished cinematic conventions of traditional documentary, but instead it uses scrappy technology and resources at Milton's disposal, consisting of his phone. It allows audiences to draw their assumptions and expectations about documentary form, and it provides a behind-the-scenes look utilizing only poor quality Photoshop images, screenshots, and raw audio. There are black and white animatics that illustrate Milton's plans and desires, resembling doodles that you'd find in a school book. It does not show the polished, objective reality that being the success of the party in its glitz and glamour, but instead it uses minimal resources to cement a scrapbook charm and expose a DIY style that reflects Milton's frantic attempt at a fake Grammy party. And in combining the performative and reflexive modes, Getting a Grammy transforms a lie in a playful exploration of self-presentation and social pressures within the industry. The use of humor allows director and star Derek Milton's unreliable narration and cheap, scrappy visual style to reinforce the film's critique.